Cowboys and cowgirls. In this epic Red Dead Online mission, we're gonna raid the town of Blackwater and snatch some serious loot here. But it won't be easy, folks. We'll have to use all our skills and wits to take down convoys of enemy riders, sneak past patrols, and dodge bullets like there's no tomorrow. And all this while the sky is lit up with the most spectacular fireworks display you've ever seen. But don't you worry, partner, we're up to the task. We'll be stealing that wagon and riding off into the sunset with the biggest payout yet. That's right, 1.44 shiny gold bars and over $210 in cold hard cash. So grab your hat and saddle up, because it's time to show Blackwater who's boss. So this mission is definitely one of players' favorites when it comes to the newer Skelding's Contract Telegram missions that released in September. This was a pretty decent update just in regards to the telegrams, but unfortunately when this game updated, if you guys recall, the game totally broke and the stables glitched out, naturalist roll daily challenges, all of that totally bugged. And so today I figured it was the perfect time to play this mission, another really good telegram mission here with the triple gold, money, and XP opportunities before this bonus goes away with the end of the February event. Today's loadout, we're going to be running something a little bit different. I just wanted to try it because we haven't done, you know, in these live gameplays, I try and use different weapons. And so today we're rocking 2 sawed-off shotguns because we are playing on ruthless difficulty. There are like one-hit knife melee execution enemies we need to watch out for. Lancaster repeater that I'm not going to be using too much. I just want to have it on my back just in case for some range. The weapon that we're mostly going to be using is this rolling block. Of course, we can make it cheesy and go with the Carcano, but I want to try out the rolling block. I feel like it's a little bit higher damage than the Carcano. Not that it really makes that big of a difference. I love using it because of the sound. The sound sounds absolutely amazing. So before we kill these enemies, we want to make sure minty big game. We also want to make sure we take a potent health cure, and we're going to follow Lee right here. He's going on foot, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sneak up on these guys. We could go in stealth mode and use throwing knives and things like that, but I think for right now, I do just kind of want to go in loud and go with some rolling block sniper headshots. It's always fun, but maybe just for the time being, you guys seem to like the cold day in hell telegram mission we did where we tried it in stealth. So let's try this in stealth too, I guess at first, and just see what happens. So you can take them out by going in loud. You can disguise your shots or disguise the killing with the fireworks. What we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go, we're gonna throwing knife all these guys. How about that? So we got one guy. This dude is chilling. I think our throwing knife won't reach from this far. Oh, see, immediately, I mean, it just happens. I don't know how to do stealth. I'll be totally honest, guys. Stealth has never worked in my favor. I don't really know how to work it in this game. Anytime I try, yeah, I was sitting out in the open, but there's no way those guys saw me. I refuse to believe it. And you know what? Maybe for the purposes of this mission too, let's try first person. I feel like that could be really fun. Get some first person quick scoping action in here. I don't think I've ever done a first-person gameplay of this game on the channel, especially using a sniper. That's kind of the only situation where you want to use first-person, because of course it makes the sniping a little bit easier. You could strafe a lot faster. The rolling block on ruthless difficulty appears to be, oh, I was just about to say a 2-hit kill. It's a 3-shot if you don't get all upper body shots, and of course headshots are still 1-hit kills. This is fun though. I dig playing this game in first person. And then as we make our way into town, I'll go back to third. But now we need to follow Lee because we're going to head into Blackwater here. Check out what's going on with the rest of these fireworks, things like that. And just enjoying what we got going on. The next little encounter we're going to have with enemies here, there is going to be a patrol of enemies that come down this main road right here on the side of Blackwater. And we can either let them pass or we can kill them. I've never actually seen what happens if we try and do take out this actual patrol. I always just let them pass. It says 7th generation supporters of Rife and Blackwater hired guns now patrol the streets, protecting their interests. I think I want to take them out. I just want to see what happens. I usually let them pass and it's not that big of a deal. But let's just execute this guy. It looks like nothing happens. We don't alert any of these other guys over here. We're not going to get the full reward in terms of cash for this mission, obviously, because we already have gone in loud. We've fired a weapon that's, of course, unsilenced because it's the end of the 1800s and that wasn't really a thing. But here we are. We're going to approach this next farm over here. This guy's got some livestock and stuff. And we're going to take these guys out with the sniper too. Might as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys are watching and you have done this in stealth mode, what you guys think. Do you guys prefer going in with stealth? Do you guys prefer just going in loud? I greatly enjoy just blasting away all the enemies. You know, that's what I do on stream. And we just enjoy the game that way. But let's post up behind this rock here. I think that would be the idea. It looks, now I just got the alert saying you alerted everyone, your reward would be less. Maybe this is where you need to go into stealth mode. Maybe we were gonna have the reward this entire time, and I just actually blew our cover for our first time there, because I don't think these guys would have heard. They would have known we were coming before, right? So I guess I kind of sold. We could have just gone in stealth mode this entire time, but like I said, I'm not the biggest stealth guy. I'm really bad at it, so don't mind me with that one. Somehow it said we were leaving the map or leaving the zone. That was kind of bizarre. That guy did some damage on me right there too. Watch out, homie. I love using the rolling block. Yes, the rate of fire is not that great, and so you don't want to use it when you're totally swarmed by enemies, but dang, is this weapon fun to use. There's a couple enemies right there. Hold on, I gotta get some extra elevation on this rock to take these guys out. I can shoot the lantern too, just to see what those vibes are. And there's one more guy back here. He's dead. One more, it looks like. And then this should be the last of them after this guy. Let's see, where is he? Here you are. I don't want to kill the horse by accident, so I'll just shoot him through the fence. All right, now we got to make our way into Blackwater. It's really interesting. Sometimes you try and follow Lee, and he gets caught up back there by the fence, and he needs to walk around the entire perimeter of the property before he actually comes into town. So that just took a few minutes right there. I guess we can try this next part in stealth. Not that it really makes a difference. We already lost our full reward, but just to have some fun, let's give it a shot and see what happens. You could take out that guy with a throwing knife. There's a couple people in here, and you know what? I'm feeling like, is it just one? Let's see. Let's take you out. Oh, there we go. Oh, he didn't hear that. Okay, our cover's blown again, boys. These guys do the one-hit kill with the melee and the knives, so you definitely want to watch out for those guys. There's a couple upstairs. If you never played this mission before, those are the enemies you absolutely need to watch out for. And that's it. There's only a couple in the saloon. It's not that big of a deal. Now let's go back to following Lee. I want to collect my throwing knife over here, and we will get back into it. Now we got to go down this alley over here. I'm pretty sure it's this one. All right, and this is the final section of the mission, which of course you already know. We're going in loud. We're going in with the sniper. Maybe I should get in a new... Oh, nope. We've been spotted again by that guy. I wanted to get in like a vantage point, maybe on the bank or the theater or something like that, just to have a better view of all the enemies. But since they're already shooting at us, might as well just face tank and just go in hard with the bolt action. Or not the bolt action, the rolling block. So you guys are all dead. Sorry to say so. The fireworks are really, really loud. I hope they're not too loud in this actual gameplay itself. You don't actually need to kill all these guys if you don't want to. You could actually just steal the wagon, so maybe we will just do that. Oh, let's not die here. I definitely don't want that to happen. Make sure this guy doesn't kill us. He's got a bolt action, so that's something you want to watch out for, too. Those enemies definitely do a number on you. Maybe we'll switch to our Lancaster here. Take these guys out. I was gonna pop a tonic, but I was like, we don't really need to. And now all we gotta do, let's take this wagon and let's get the heck out of Dodge. I don't think Lee needs to actually... Okay, yeah, so we're good here. Lee doesn't really need to follow us necessarily. I want to make sure we at least get the 12 minutes here. We could run out the timer for the maximum payout, but we haven't necessarily done a 12-minute mission here yet. Of course, the gameplay is going to be a little bit trimmed down because, as you know, I didn't showcase the entire mission in the gameplay, but the mission so far, at least in my recording, is just about 12 minutes long, which means we're about good to go to get out of town, and that should be 96 gold nuggets, because normally without any triple gold bonus, it is 32 gold nuggets. So 96 gold nuggets for 12 minutes of work, and maybe killing about 30 enemies or 40 enemies. That is pretty good in my opinion. It's going to be a far cry to find that type of content again, unless we get like a triple gold bonus on bounties and things like that. I know a lot of players really like that bonus in this game, but honestly, just for the fact that we've had triple gold on 6 different Telegram missions, the Skeldings contract missions, as well as these hardcore tough business Telegram missions, I am quite impressed with that. I like that bonus a lot. Players enjoy the bounties more, but I enjoyed this month more than the double gold on Trader and Moonshiner. Yes, I was making more money at that time, but the gold is really what you want to focus on, of course, when it comes to some of these bonuses. And that's why I wanted to showcase all these live gameplays. So that's pretty much the mission. All we need to do now is deliver this wagon to Skeldings, man. This is one of players' favorite stealth missions to actually do in this game, besides Cold Day in Hell. That's the other top one people like. So let's just drive this wagon right in, and we will get paid our 96 gold nuggets. And I am very curious to see with triple money how much money we actually get. So we have 549,471 while ending this mission, and let's see what we get the payout. 96 gold nuggets for our 12 minutes of work. I love that. And now let's get to the free roam and see the final payout. Back in the free room, 1,630 XP and $109. So when you go in loud, you don't do it stealth, you don't get the full reward, right? And we didn't spend 30 minutes on the mission. We only spent 12 minutes, and we got basically a full gold bar, as well as $109, which is really, really good in my opinion. This mission, honestly, is gonna take most players probably between 9 and 12 minutes anyways. Even if you try and speedrun it as fast as possible, you're not gonna get, like, anything crazy, I don't think, in terms of like crazy times completed on the mission. This is definitely more one of those scripted missions where you need to follow Lee and he's intentionally slowing down the mission for you, so you're getting paid more for your time, which is great. And that's pretty much it. So I think with that said, we're gonna wrap things up right here. We have a new Red Dead Online update coming out. It's gonna be the March event, so I'm really excited for that. Let me know what you want to see down in the comments in terms of live gameplays in the future. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and if you are new, and if you want to check me out over on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. I stream on Twitch. Basically, I'm getting back into being more consistent with it, but those are my other social medias. All of those links can be found in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.